this is Richard for Hip Hop Robot, and for today's review, we've got the Age of Extinction Basic Lockdown for Hasbro. And real quick, just want to show you the packaging. Nothing too different from the other Age of Extinction toys. And they show off Strafe and Drift here. This is definitely a cool toy. Very good representation of the way he looked in the movie. He's got this gigantic gun that he comes with, and you can use it to recreate the scene where his head transforms into the rifle. I'm not going to do it all the way, but there's a peg that goes in the back of his head to kind of secure it and lock it in a little bit better. One thing that I did find a little disappointing is he's a little short for the way Lockdown was depicted in the movie. Here he is next to Bumblebee, and they're about the same height, but in the movie you saw Lockdown fighting Optimus, and he seemed like he might have been almost as tall as Optimus, so that kind of seems a little strange. And then if you take a look at his arms, I got his arms folded here, but his arms are kind of long. If Hasbro had done something to maybe let his legs extend, like if he was a little bit taller, he'd be perfect. But there's nothing necessarily wrong with him other than maybe he's just a teeny bit short. As far as transformation, very clever design. Let's give him a quick transform real quick here. It's simple, but at the same time there's enough going on with his parts here to give him a very movie accurate look. A lot of folding, which is kind of reason why I think they could have done something with his legs to make them a little bit longer. As you see at this point, he's almost completely transformed as far as the car shell, and you just have to pull the legs around, and then these pieces, his legs twist together, and there's a little tab here that puts them into each other, and then you just kind of finish them, and there you go. So very cool transformation. Again, kind of like with some of these other Age of Extinction toys where you've got enough cleverness, enough complicatedness, but still simpleness that you can transform them quickly. You kind of appreciate the design and clever transformation at the same time. Also, you can take this long gun that he's got, and there's a peg here in the back that you can put it in, and now he can drive around with his sniper rifle, whatever it is. And then there's a gimmick. There's little tabs here. You push this and it makes the missile shoot out. So there you have it. You got a very cool toy, simple transformation for the most part, good design, good colors, nice gimmicks with the rifle. So when you see them, pick them up. They're starting to show up everywhere now. I've seen these at Target and Toys R Us. I've heard people saying they find them at Walmart now. So Definitely, if you see him, you enjoy the movie, or didn't enjoy the movie, or if you just like Lockdown in general, or just for the design. He's got a very cool design and very cool car mode, so he's definitely a figure worth picking up. So there you have it. Thanks for tuning in to Hip Hop Robot, and hope to see you next time for our next review. Thanks.